As I worked, my gaze kept drifting down the street toward Elliot's house. Funny, I'd lived next to him for over a decade, and yet I barely knew anything beyond whispers. A widower, retired from something involving numbers, a solitary man with a soft voice. The next morning, I baked a batch of oatmeal cookies, my grandmother's old recipe, the one with cinnamon and nutmeg that made the house smell like memory. I wrapped a plateful in foil and, for reasons I didn't fully understand, walked down to Elliot's door. He opened it with the same surprised warmth from the day before. "I wanted to thank you," I said, lifting the plate. "For the planter." It was thoughtful, truly. His eyes softened as he took the cookies. "You didn't have to do that, but I'm glad you did. Would you care to come in for a cup of coffee?" I hesitated, but only for a moment. "I'd like that." His home was like a library wrapped in a sweater, warm and filled with the scent of coffee, with books on every wall and an old fireplace glowing faintly. We sat at his kitchen table and talked about gardening, travel, novels, our favorite soups, and just like that, hours slipped by unnoticed. The conversation flowed like we'd been talking for years. There was no awkward silence, just the kind of quiet that feels like company.